All right, first time in the water in my brand new Nitro 2020 model Z-21, the Mercury 250 Pro XS on the back, V8 model. And I want to show you the proper way to break this thing in. For me, the very first thing I do, I've actually already done before I get off the trailer, is I cycle through from forward, neutral, reverse, back to neutral, back to forward. I do that 3 or 4 times just to make sure that everything's seated good in that gear case. And then you go to your owner's manual. I already looked this up earlier, but it's page 53. This is where this engine break-in procedure is. Go to that. This part right here, first 2 hours, that's what's the most important. You want to vary your throttle up to 4,500 RPM with very short bursts up to wide open. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out here right around for a couple hours, varying that RPM up and down 4,500 for 2 hours, back and forth, never constant. That's the biggest thing, is that you want to make sure that you're constantly going up and down with that RPM. And that's what you're going to do. After that, you're pretty well good to go, other than holding it wide open for more than 5 minutes at a time for the next 8 hours. Once you get a full 10 hours on it, you're good to go wide open as much as you want to. Your motor's fully complete at that point. So let's go do a little boat ride, show you how it's done. Do now, because I mean, as you can see, this Nitro Z-21's got a big console, but with those 2 Helix 12s on there, I don't have any place to be able to see my, my gauges. So what I do now, actually on my smartphone, I've got the Vessel View mobile installed on my engine. I go to my Vessel View app right here, pull that up. It's got my tack on it, RPM gauge, speed. It says I've got 0 gallons, but I just hadn't reset that yet. See the fuel gauge right there. But it's nice to be able to have that right there at your fingertips with your phone. Keeps track of your engine hours and everything. A lot of other stuff you can do with that too, as far as scheduling your maintenance. So many great features on that Vessel View app. But for me, for breaking it in, just makes it really easy to be able to track the amount of time I've got on it, so I don't lose track of just how much time I've got, and be able to follow those RPMs to make sure that I'm varying that like I need to be, up and down, back and forth, to break that engine in properly. Alright, so I think I've got, let me check here on my deal. Let's see just how much time I've got. Pretty sure I've got more than the 2 hours though already. Let's get it to update. Yep, so I'm at looks like 2.1 hours on there. Pulled in there to get out of the wind just a little bit, but that's it for for the really the tougher part of that break-in. I've got that first 2 hours out of the way. Now I'm good to go. I can run it any way I want to, other than to hold it wide open for more than 5 minutes at a time. So basically at this point I can fish anyhow I want to, any way I want to. Just got to be aware not to hold it wide open for more than 5 minutes. So I'm good to go. I hope this video helped you understand how to break in your Mercury V8, whether that's a 200, 2 1/4, 250, 300, whichever one it is. But your Mercury V8 all follow the same thing. So it's been a lot of fun. It's a chilly day. Want to take some time now and try to catch a fish, try to get the first one in the new boat.